Welcome to another episode of Rambling with Phil. Today is another day of mystery breakfast. Question is, what am I having today? And no, it is not pizza again. As you may have seen in my last breakfast video, I'm in DC and we're at an Airbnb, and that means we don't have everything that we normally have at home for a regular breakfast. As a matter of fact, we usually have a lot of leftover stuff when it comes to breakfast, or at least I do. So, question is, what is today's mystery breakfast? So this is your cue to go ahead and put a comment in the comment section to say what you think my mystery, random, non-traditional breakfast is today. Because, if it's bacon and eggs, it's probably not really worth having a video on it. But what is my non-traditional breakfast, mystery breakfast today? So hit pause and put your comment in the comment section. All right, so again, I did not hit pause like I did on the last video. But here's the magic, or here's the big reveal. I am having a half-eaten tuna salad sandwich on a croissant. Now this croissant actually came from Harris Teeter and not Giant. Now Harris Teeter is actually a pretty good grocery store chain. I know it goes at least as far south as North Carolina and obviously comes up as far as the Washington, D.C. area. We have a lot of really cool stuff there. They're similar to a Publix. Some might say it's a little bit more has some cooler stuff than Publix. I don't know, I guess I don't want to get into a fight. But anyways, got this tuna salad sandwich at Harris Teeter. Now, in case some of you are wondering about the history of tuna salad and where that came from, well, I can tell you, the history of tuna salad is that back in the day, way back, like a long time ago, I think like in the 19th century or something like that, the early 19th century, tuna salad was invented because people didn't like to waste a lot of food. And back then we didn't have a lot of grocery stores. So normally what would happen is you would have dinner and then you would have a bunch of table scraps. They could be fish, could be chicken, could be some kind of meat, which, was all of what those were. So what they would do is they would take the meat, chop it up, and add mayonnaise to it, and then use it for a sandwich the next day for lunch. A lot of times, people would also have things like celery or other things to use as condiments. And so celery would get chopped up and also get put in with the tuna salad. And that's how tuna salad got invented. And as time progressed, tuna salad became offered in the I guess the lunch counters, cafeterias, that type of thing, when people were going to work and they had their lunch hour. And the tuna salad was really good because it was something quick that someone could take with them if they had a limited lunch hour. So anyways, enough about that history. You're probably really not here to watch a video about history, and you're here to watch me, or at least find out what my mystery breakfast was and watch me eat it. So here it goes. So you probably couldn't hear it, but I did crunch or chew on a crunchy piece of celery. So the tuna salad itself is very good, although you really can't mess up tuna salad, at least not very much. The croissant itself was I guess a little bit on the stale side, but that's to be expected. This has been in the fridge for 2 days. So, it's probably going to be stale. But overall, makes for a really good breakfast sandwich. A non-traditional, of course. But, if you're ever in the area where you see a Harris Teeter and you're interested in some kind of food or something, from their deli, I highly recommend you going into Harris Teeter and looking for yourself. So, Hopefully you've done a good job and you've made a good guess today and you figured out what my mystery breakfast was. Thanks for watching another episode of Rambling with Phil. If you like this video, hit like and go ahead and subscribe too if you haven't subscribed already, so you can see more videos just like this one, as well as some other ones.